Hi, I'm Chris Gildon, your state senator for the 25th Legislative District, and welcome to my legislative update. Since session is basically all online this year, I'd like to talk to you about how you can participate in this year's virtual legislative session. I'm very disappointed that we can't meet in person and that you don't have the opportunity to come to Olympia and testify before committee and meet in the office, but there are ways you can participate this session right from the comfort of your home. Just last week, as an example, over 1,500 people signed in to testify in favor or against Senate Bill 5114. I think it was about 93% in favor. This is the bill that would move our state immediately into phase 2 of the governor's Roadmap to Recovery plan. Although the future of this bill is yet to be determined, the number of people who signed in to support this legislation sent a strong message that we want our state to continue reopening. So, you may be wondering how you can participate this session virtually by commenting on a bill or testifying in a committee hearing. And today I'd like to take you on a little example of how you can do that. It's very easy to do. You don't need to prepare a speech. You don't need to dress up or be some great orator. You can literally speak from your heart, and you can do so on your cell phone in your car. Although don't drive while you're testifying. So here's how you do it. First, you go to leg.wa.gov, that's our legislative homepage, and then under the Let Your Voice Be Heard header, you can click on either how to comment on a bill or participate in committee hearings. If you don't want to testify in a committee hearing, but you still want to voice an opinion on a bill, click how to comment on a bill. Next, if you know the bill number, click Go to Bill Information page, and then type in your bill number and click Enter. If you don't know the bill number, you can browse by topic. It's just towards the lower part of the page until you find the bill that you're looking for. And after you've entered that bill number, you'll be directed to the bill information page, and you can click on the comment on this bill, which is on the right side of the screen. Once there, you can share your thoughts on that particular bill. If you'd like some practice, here are a couple of bills that may be of interest. Senate Bill 5126 would require the Department of Ecology to create a cap and trade program. Some people also call this a cap and tax bill. Senate Bill 5160, it basically extends the eviction moratorium for up to 2 years after a public crisis. Senate Bill 5149 would add a tax to increase the cost of your health insurance premiums. And finally, Senate Bill 5163 seeks to remove sexually violent predators from confinement on McNeil Island and place them in community homes. For those of you wishing to give live testimony, start back at the home page and click the Participate in Committee Hearings button. You can then click the Register to Testify Remotely during a hearing, then choose which chamber the bill's being heard in and the committee and the meeting date for which the bill's being heard. And you do have the option here to either give live video testimony or submit written testimony. It's your choice. Once complete, a committee staffer will send you a link, and you can use that to log into the hearing and give your testimony. Registration for live testimony does end 1 hour before the committee begins, so make sure to plan ahead. But you can still comment on a bill at any time. I really hope this helps, and please feel free to reach out to my office if you have questions. I can be reached by phone or by email, and please sign up for my legislative updates if you haven't done so already. I'm Chris Gildon, and it's an honor serving you.